gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the marvelous, the gorgeous, the friendly, the modest, Tess. Oh my gosh, it's a bit horror movie. Thank you. Queso Schmy Tess Dewey, and I am honored to be your host this evening. And for those who don't know me, well, that was short-lived. It's very difficult to keep anonymity in this community, especially if you're a loud Canadian who just can't keep off the stage. I like to be slightly more elusive because, well, I don't live in town. I live in Kumklinai. Ooh, Lorna. Come on now. Anybody else from Kumklinai? No one looked at the flyer I put through their door. All right. Let's see where you travel from. Anybody? Penagoyce? Thank you. Machloeg? Amranith, great. Borth? Woo! Yes. Everyone is being safe. They don't want to drive in this weather. Who lives in Machloeg? Fabulous. Great. A place where, well, we lack in population, we make up in vibes. We dream big, we facilitate hard, and, well, chat a lot of shit on WhatsApp. Let's take a moment. I would really like to take a moment to appreciate a lot of our achievements in this community of 2024. This is not exhaustive or in any particular order. Grief tending, community lunches, comedy festival fringe venue, pride festival, Zona Marginal from Colombia at the Bright Goch, yoga classes, kirtan singing, Krakow ceremonies, food surplus, boxing in Pin Perthog, draw group, youth club, edible mac, winter movement medicine, Wednesday vigils, refurbishment of the Place is ongoing, Mac space, music sessions galore, and countless events that directly connect to our heartache over Palestine. Please, big round. And here we are at the end of 2024. Thank Frithgate, it's over. Bring on 2025. It's going to be more optimistic, right? Sounds more optimistic. Tonight is about channeling our community compassion and action. Something bigger than ourselves. We've come together this evening not just to enjoy the incredible talents of our local performers, but to stand in solidarity with the people of Gaza. Across the world, lives are being upended in ways that are difficult to comprehend from our dummy bubble. We're in a bizarre and privileged position where all those planes we hear overhead, for us, are just annoying. Tonight, as we laugh, listen, and celebrate, let us also remember the lives lost, the families torn apart, and the communities yearning for peace. I feel so grateful to call Mechamlet home. This is a place where creativity, resilience, and heart thrive. Where people mobilize, create, and hold space for one another. And tonight will be no different. We have a fabulous lineup of music, poetry, circus, and hold on to your muddy wellies, a raffle, and an auction. Woo! Now, before we officially start the show, I want to take a moment to thank Red Shoes. That's right. Our famous shoemaker on the high street. Everyone needs the right shoe to usher in the apocalypse. It's practical, it's stylish, and when we all decide to boycott oil, it'll take us 2 walk to go see the Murmuration on the pier. And what a way to do it. Now, the band's right there. They're really excited. They're getting ready. They're quite nervous. I was nervous too. Oh my gosh. I just completed the Artist Way. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's like a creative recovery program over 12 weeks. There's like artist dates, there's morning pages, and one of the activities that you have to do is write 20 other lives you could have had. Scuba diver instructor, bell ringer, and, well, one of them was stand-up comedy. Oh my gosh. And, well, Duncan asked me to host the evening, and I was like, oh, okay, that's great. I saw the lineup. I'm like, music, check. Poetry, circus, that's Jess. And comedy, oh, I guess that's me. Which, I was like, that's a pretty difficult line to toe, considering the subject matter and the occasion for the event. And then I realized that literally our town is like the first draft jokes for hundreds of comedians every year. So the bar is low. So, please, let's all come together this evening. We're going to give a warm welcome to our first band, and I am going to usher you through the evening, and I'm very, very happy to do so. Very grateful to be here. So please, welcome to the stage, the Klezmonauts. That was really beautiful, thank you. We're almost to the last musical set before the interval. I wanted to read something from the latest Adbusters Magazine, which is a Canadian activist magazine. It's phenomenal. I'm not going to wax lyrical about it, just look it up. But it's called A Hinge Moment for Planet Earth. Near the end of Dostoevsky's novel, The Idiot, the hero finds himself standing in the gallows, about to be hanged. In 1 minute, it'll all be over. It suddenly occurs to him what an enormous amount of time that is. A full minute. He takes 10 seconds to think about his family, then allows his mind to roam over the play of light on the church steeple in the distance. The granular subtleties of his entire life, his impending demise, or so he thought, had smashed his last moment on earth like an atom. You could say that's all of us now. We're standing on the gallows, having an existential moment together, and performing in our heads what the writer Mitchell Jackson called survival math, a term he hatched after being held up at gunpoint and realizing his odds of living would swing wildly depending on what he said and did in the next 30 seconds. Call it a hinge moment. Auction the wrong way. Duncan! I see you! Get over here! Thank you. Oh, sorry. Little backstage banter. So I'm going to do the auction, but I'm a bit confused as to who started the bid, because you've told me there's a bid, it's already started, and I'm just a bit confused. Oh, you don't know? Someone has bid £200. Okay. You don't know who that is. All right. Okay. Well, great. So the bidding is starting at £200. So, this beautiful work of art, 3 meters by 1 meter, we're going to start the bidding at £200. I've got £200, £200 by someone on the internet, £200 by someone on the internet, don't know who it is, £200. Can I have £210? £210? £210? Do we have £210? This could be a very short auction. £210, £210, £205, £205, £200. We're give 200 pounds to someone on the internet. Duncan, are you happy with that? You want 200 pounds to someone on the internet? Sold to someone random. Oh, it was so beautiful and amazing to kind of draw the parallels between the olives and the apples. That was really poignant. And my role now is to lighten the mood a bit, to get you ready for the next act. And some of you may know this, some of you may not. But I kind of turned a party trick into a career. My parents are very proud. And, well, this is the longest I've gone on stage, really, without a balloon accessory. And, you can play the song, Dave. So I've been sitting there being like, oh my gosh. And I just felt so uncomfortable, just not having my balloons between me and you. And here they are. Oh, this is good. Oh, it's better. That's better. But balloons are also quite poetic and symbolic as well. Now the beautiful joy, shiny, and also, like an instant, can be gone. So let's enjoy the moment. So let's pump one up again. House to make a point. And because they call me Miss Popularity. Okay, yes. That's right. I'm considering opening a Ballooniversity. Airheads welcome. Price of admission, of course, is subject to change due to inflation. Anybody interested in enrolling? No. Okay. It's fine. I've got bigger fish to fry. The price of balloons has gone up, like, really fast. Okay. Let's see. Now, I mean, I know you're thinking, oh, she's just making herself a hat. Okay. Which you're right. But I'm also potentially making another auction item. Which we should auction off before all the children leave. This. It's a unicorn hat. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Love it. That's right. Never gets old. Ever. That's right. I'll be doing this. Maybe that's why no one from Kumklina came. Oh, that again. Alright, let's give a little. I like to have a little movement. Next act. Who could it be? Well, you know when you do this to the sound man when he's not looking? All right. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, okay. Thank you. Some health and safety. Very good. All right. All right. Well, you all know her from her fantastic work in the community, her downward dog that is, you know, famous around the world. She is about to go on stage and blow your minds. Please welcome Jess Mess Yoga and